Hi there, Gemini. One second. This thing is going to fall. I have like a mic on here. It's an attachment, and woohoo for trying new technology during Mercury retrograde, but okay, we won't get into that. Let's just not talk about that. It is Mercury, by the way. Going retrograde soon. Whoa. What is this? Okay. Wow, this is weird. Okay, weird stuff going on here, Gemini. Like, I took the case off of the iPhone. Is this thing eroding? Oh my, it is. It is eroding. It is eroding. What is that from? Okay, so, alright, had I not taken off the case, I guess I would not have caught that. Alright, anyways. And so, well, anyways, this is not totally new technology. I've used this, like, yeah. This muffler thingy, it's this mic. Used it before, but we are using it again after a bit of time. So anyways, Gemini, I hope that we will be able to sort of have a situation where it's not falling over and we can still use it so we have good sound quality. Hopefully it is better. Okay, we're here with Jupiter retrograde, Jupiter Pisces. It is though going to be going retrograde as well, simultaneous to your ruler, Gemini. Right now we've got quite a bit going on in your sign. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work out like this, because this little like mic is blocking the bottom of the phone and not allowing it to sort of sit flush. Let me see if I can use this other stand. I don't know. Either way, this is fucking annoying. No offense. Okay, did we get it? It's a little better, but this is, yeah. Okay, this is not straight. Yeah, we're on, Gemini. Let's just jump into it now. I was meditating on your energy. Thank you for tuning in. Anybody here who is Gemini sun sign, just side note, know that this is a pretty long cycle, long-term cycle even. We're working with Jupiter. Yes, okay. It's a long generational / personal planet, but if you're a sun sign Gemini, this is a pretty important period. Mercury will be going retrograde simultaneous to this cycle. Well, a few times. Freaking, it's a 4-year long cycle, more or less. Well, 2021 to 2024, three years, we'll say. But yeah, no, Mercury coming up. All right, retrograde, and it will be overlapping Jupiter and Pisces, which has just entered into zenith of Pisces. And so, Gemini, I'm seeing you getting really serious about something. Yeah, no, and I was meditating on your energy for a few days now about when it comes to this frequency and this transit, and it's just something here, Gemini. You're like, I don't want there to be any misunderstanding here. Like, and I'm seeing you almost like you feel like you need to just cut. I'm hearing you want to just like cut the bologna straight out of the sandwich. And you know, I'm hearing if it hurts, I'm hearing Monte Carlo's feelings. I'm hearing he has to sit out. Okay, from the game. Okay, and that's just that, like, someone is making a decision maybe that they know is also going to be controversial, and well, yeah, and they know that, there are going to be a few people. I'm hearing Tigress with the death card in reverse, Father Swords, right? Like, oh my, like, this is a decision that somebody knows, like, like, first of all, I'm seeing a lot of people are waiting for maybe a verdict. Even I'm hearing that with the death card in reverse and the Father Swords upright. Like, this is maybe even we're gonna pull the cards. We'll get into the nuances of what may be coming through here, Gemini, but in a general way, there is something that it has been put on, like, even the wait list. I'm hearing that, like, someone's been looking towards someone. They're like, maybe it's with themselves though. They're like, I'm gonna come out and confess this. I'm hearing that as well. Let's just turn that off for a sec. Yeah, no, someone's been also, I'm hearing, just playing games. Like, they've been going, you know, poker. I'm hearing, I have to disappear for a few days. I'm hearing a few months. Like, they just, like, disappear, like, poof, like, I'm hearing that. But maybe they've been putting something off, like, they are needing to make a decision. Let's clear, they gotta come and make a decision. I'm hearing that. Death in reverse, they may be avoiding it. Seven of Swords in the middle of the spread. All right, let's clean up the cards and just sort of shuffle and clear the energy and get back on track here. Maybe you're even restarting something here, Gemini. You're refreshing something. It's like, yeah, I know it's been time for everybody. Maybe this is a really big investment. And again, you know, like, wow, this is going to really change my whole lifestyle. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I got to be ready to do this. Three of Pentacles upright. A little bit of a fidgety energy here, not going to lie. Is that the Mother of Wands? It is the Mother of Wands. In reverse. She was like the one card poking out, like upside down. Ace of Wands upright. Three of Pentacles upright. Someone is really also in love with someone. This is for a number of you I'm hearing. Somebody's extremely interested in getting to know someone, but they are like, they didn't want to come out and just like really be quite honest with that. I'm hearing that yet. Three of Wands in reverse sitting over the Mother of Wands reverse. Like it was maybe controversial. Three Swords upright, or there was some contract here that was interrupting their ability to connect with this person possibly. Daughter Pentacles upright. I'm hearing it controversial with the Three of Swords. The Death card in reverse. I'm seeing something is like, it goes really high and then it goes really low. Maybe these are two aspects, even two angles, okay, of a story. I'm hearing that with the Three of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles. Like, it's kind of easy, okay, but then it's also kind of complicated. I'm hearing that with the Three of Swords upright. Like, it's something sort of simple, but then it's like, there can be a misunderstanding. I'm hearing that as well, maybe in this space. And I'm hearing specifically, like, maybe someone didn't want to just confess something. I'm hearing that. Okay, we're going to get into the cards, and what is confession? It can be somebody who wants to, you know, express to themselves how they feel. I'm hearing that as well at a certain point. Wow, I'm not sure. Take it as you will, but okay. Now, I'm hearing, for a number of this has to do with your career. Maybe there's even a direction that you want to move in. We are so fidgety. No, Gemini, like, this is, I'm hearing, this is a new chapter. I'm hearing, you know it. Chariot in reverse. Maybe you're thinking about moving this for a number of you. There is someone in your environment. For a larger view, I'm saying this is not your energy. This is somebody in your environment, but who's to say that something is separate? There's someone here who maybe has been wanting to get to know you. With the Death in reverse and the Mother of Wands in reverse, for any of you work with this person is what I'm hearing. You have the Daughter of Pentacles in between the Death card and the Mother of Wands. Let's clear it. Some of you have been really eager to, like, maybe reconnect with this person. Chariot in reverse. Two cards. I don't see them yet. They were upside down. They fell out over the Death card. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. White out, white out, white out, please. I'm seeing someone like, Mother Swords are bright, Five of Wands are bright. They want to, like, maybe even forward something to someone. They don't want to come out and directly say it, maybe. They want to kind of communicate something. Ace of Pentacles tumbling out right there on top of that Three Swords are bright. Like, they don't want to come out and maybe it's shocking. Maybe it's something shocking. I'm hearing that. They don't want to, like, hurt someone's feelings. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, I don't want to just, like, come out with this, like, suddenly and, like, she's, like, not, you know, on the desk, you know, on the desk with us there anymore with that. I don't know. Maybe someone, I don't want to say it, but, like, maybe they feel like they have to let someone go who they work with. I want to make something maybe even clear to someone. Yeah, they don't want this person getting the wrong idea. Like, hey, I'm really sorry. Like, I can't be involved in this. Strength in reverse. Son of Wands, like, Gemini. I was really, like, again, when I was meditating your energy for a few days now, and I've like, it's weird because there was this, like, serious energy. It's so unlike you, I will say, as a frequency is generally, and there's always so many ways you can channel an energy, but, like, it's maybe that's how you're feeling as well. You're like, I just kind of don't really feel like myself right now. I'm hearing that Eight of Swords is right. Like, for me, this is something social. Like, there's something that is maybe even awkward, or there's a contextual factor that makes some aspect or decision even that you need to make kind of complicated. Now, if you're resonating with this this theme here, or what is coming through right here, then feel free to hit the like button. I'm looking at the likes here. I don't see comments, but I'm looking at the likes, and thank you guys for supporting the changes we've made with the channel. Those of you who are tuning in for the first time, second time, I recently sort of disabled here comments due to bullying, gaslighting, so, but I'm still looking at the likes. So yeah, be sure to give a thumbs up if you are resonating with the content, and I'll be looking at that periodically, even after we, you know, go live. I'll be checking back in. It's always interesting to see, like, you know, how you guys resonate with the reading. So let's clear it again. Let's clear it. Somebody, oh, okay. Yeah. Somebody feels like this can get very sticky. This can get very, very sticky with the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Like, it can get very, very uncomfortable in that room. Like, I'm hearing with that person, like, this can go a number of ways. Someone is just freaking so Darth Vader attracted to someone. I'm hearing that. Darth Vader attracted. Umbra is like, Okay, like, I am really in love with her. I'm hearing that. It's just hard to, like, maybe wrap my mind around it. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you, this is somebody on the cusp of just the verge of admitting what they feel for somebody. I'm hearing that with the Empress. Tossing the Two of Swords aside right there. Yeah, it's like, but it's been on the back burner, okay? It's been, like, held in the space of, like, I don't know. I don't want to interrupt the status quo. Maybe you're friends with this person. Maybe you work with this person. There's a professional connection here. It's like, it's not worth it. That's what somebody's thinking. They're like, I don't want to sacrifice the connection. Let's clear it and ground. I'm hearing fiduciary funds manager. I'm hearing that with the Empress upright. Six of Cups in reverse. Someone, like, feels like this person is their freaking soulmate, but they are not acknowledging them physically. Maybe they're pushing them away even. They're saying, hey, I need space? What's that about? They're literally, I don't know, like, someone's actually even acting like they're not interested in someone. I'm hearing that. Again, maybe it's a bluff energy a little bit, but for a number of you, applied situation. For a number of you, I'm seeing someone is shy. Ace of Cups coming through right there, upright. Two of Cups in reverse. Someone's afraid of rejection. I'm hearing that as well. Hierophant. I caught sight of the Hierophant. For a number of you, know that this is something serious. Like, let's say your attraction to somebody in the way of saying, I know that if I were to start the relationship, it would be a big deal. Like, it's not going to just be like a, I want to talk to you on Tuesday and Wednesday, like, you know, the world changes, you know, and it changes, like, unknowingly. I don't know what that's only two. Unwittingly, I'm here unknowing. It's like, you kind of know what this is. I will say that. Like, how do I clarify? Okay, for a number of you, let's clear it. You kind of see, maybe even, you feel like someone's your soulmate. Somebody, it's so clear as day. Some of you work with somebody, you get, maybe, you have something really good going with that person, in a professional way, and, like, you maybe have feelings for them, like, in other ways. I'm not sure if I do well. And so you're, like, maybe thinking of that, but you don't want to think of it like that quite yet. I'm hearing that. Maybe you feel like I don't want to sacrifice the friendship. This is really, like, a situation like this for a number of you. Like, I truly also respect this person with the Empress. Like, for some of you, I'm seeing this is a respect thing. It comes down to a respect thing. Like, I don't want to ruin even, like, yeah, but it does come down as well to, like, how willing are you, you know, to act on your impulses. I'm hearing that emotionally with the Ace of Cups upright. We're not talking, like, just physical impulses, but you do have the Ace of Wands leading out. Maybe that is also the issue here. For a number of you, maybe someone is afraid of getting physical with someone. Yeah, there might be shy. Let's clear it. There's maybe even a history here with the Strength. We're going to get into that. But you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning that is, like, maybe even material. For a number of you, someone is imagining someone as, like, the mother of the children. I'm just hearing that with the Empress. The father of the child, I'm hearing that as well. Maybe somebody already has kids, and they're just, like, I don't know, they're, like, just role-playing, they're imagining with the Empress. Okay, let's get back to it now, Gemini. Like, for a number of you, maybe even, like, for another number of you, someone's super, super, super busy with their life. Like, they're very busy. They're a workaholic, maybe even. I'm hearing chairs. They work in a furniture store or something like this, like, furniture aisle. I don't know. They're I don't know what they're doing there, but okay, I don't know. That could be a metaphor. That could be a particular message. But for a number of you, somebody is working even with children. I'm a charity fund organization manager. I'm hearing Penske funding. I don't know what. Take it as you will. Maybe they're even a politician. I'm hearing that. Like, whatever it is, there's some very heavy worker. They got a lot that they're doing. Now, they are not available maybe yet emotionally to have a connect, like, they maybe communicate it. So someone could be under the impression that this person is not interested in yeah, but one second. Fire. I'm hearing with the Three of Swords and the Sun of Swords. Somebody is a workaholic here. This is for, and it's actually interrupting. It's like, even just mentally, the fact that this person is always so wired in their work life. It's interrupting their ability to actually talk about things that are emotional. I'm just hearing that. Like, they don't maybe give the time to talk about those things. Again, how many of you are resonating with this concept? Feel free to hit the like. I'm looking right here. 43. I see 43 likes. How many of you feel like that's like, and you even maybe are aware of this? Maybe for anybody, this has been going on for quite some time, even. Some of you maybe realize that the potential is there, but you have to be willing to, like, actually express what your vantage point is of the potential. And to do that, you have to be so vulnerable. I'm hearing that with the Ace of Cups upright. Like, somebody knows that they're holding themselves back from this. Let's clear it. Tower upright with the Empress upright. But look, they will tick, 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 tock, tock, tock. Like, we will eventually not have this opportunity. Maybe that's what someone feels. Empress in the Tower. Maybe someone's even afraid of that. They're like, oh, what if she doesn't, like, talk back to me, like, on Tuesday if I take too long to talk to her about that? Like, this person really loves them. I'm hearing like that. Daughter Wands. We got a lot of different storylines here, but you got the Hierophant. Oh, over the Justice card reverse. Like, what? Remember, somebody was maybe married in the past. They're like, I don't want to, like, come out with this and, like, say, what's going on here. Like, maybe someone even has children, or they're worried, like, would you accept my past? I'm hearing that. Like, my life, my lifestyle even. Someone is very, very worried about even... But, like, what's worse? Like, not pursuing this all together? 5 of Cups apexing the spread with the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Let's clear it. This is really controversial. I'm seeing someone's talking to their friend about this. They're like, what do I do? Like, I'm in love with Mandy. I'm hearing that. 10 of Wands upright. Maybe there's some concept even of fertility here coming through. Like, it's interesting. Maybe someone is even feeling these, like, urges coming on. It's like new urges. They've never felt this way before. And it's challenging them. It's really challenging them. Like, they're getting freaked out. They're like, oh my goodness, like, would I actually think of myself like that around this person? I'm hearing that. Maybe it's like, when you're around them, you get this, like, you get this surge. It's something that even grows inside of you. Like, you're not used to this feeling. I'm hearing that as well. Hangman in reverse. Yeah, someone's been avoiding this, like, feeling like this. I'm hearing that. Devil in reverse. They're usually maybe very tight-lipped. Like, they just focus on their work. I'm hearing that again. They're like, yeah, they just keep... they keep my eyes on the road. Like, I'm hearing that. Devil in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Like, they almost even, like, pretend, like, not to see some... Anyways, let's just clear it in ground. Ace of Wands leads you out. I'm here. No, I'm in love. Woo! Jesus. Okay, daughter. No, this person even, like, I don't know. They bump into them. They feel like, oh, God. The person who they're like, oh, they're almost even, like, they're obsessed with this person. Oh, we gotta get more cards. In a more organized fashion, like, month by month, let's just see what's going on here. Actually, I want to pull a Celtic cross here, Gemini. There's too much going on here. I'm hearing, feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me. What? Let's clear it. Maybe someone doesn't even realize that this person has a crush on them. Is that possible? Someone's even talking to a medium here. They're like asking questions. What does she know about me? Does she know this? Does she like how aware is she even of me? I'm hearing that. Oh my goodness, Gemini. I'm hearing cooking. I'm cooking. Okay. Let's pull Celtic Cross. And then I want to pull I'm gonna pull... Your season is coming up as well, Gemini. We also got Venus and Mercury in your sign. Venus and Gemini. We got Mercury and Gemini. Yeah. Venus in your sign. You're on the stage here. All right. Mercury in your sign as well. Deep past, 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh my. Why did we put this off for this long? I'm hearing that. Somebody realized, like, I'm gonna come down to it. I'm gonna come down to it. It's that type of thing where, like, yeah, Gemini, like, it's like, I'm gonna do it. It's like, 7 of Swords are, like, it's just gonna get more, like, sore. Like, I'm seeing someone on a carousel. They're like, I'm gonna jump off. It's like, every time, it's like, whoa. It's like, 4 of Pentacles upright in the recent past. Like, oh my God. This is getting sticky, man. 4 of Pentacles upright. Then I'm seeing someone. Then they're on the carousel, and like now they're meeting up with new franchise managers on the carousel. It's like this is somebody maybe they feel like they have no control even when it comes like to what. Let's just continue. Daughter Swords upright in the current state. We're gonna get back to that 7 of Swords reversed, but let's go. Continue. Let 3 of Pentacles upright. Somebody feels so awkward even around someone. This came through in the Aquarius reading. Somebody feels like, oh, I don't know if they're going to think I'm a weirdo. Like, they're avoiding going on the date altogether. I'm hearing with Monty. I hear again, Monte Carlo. It's like, because they are worried that this person is not going to approve of their manager's message. Like, maybe they're in a controversial business. But they're in love with someone. But they're not even, they're avoiding them is what I'm hearing. Let's just continue. Oh my, Emperor, right. Someone's talking to their friend, no question. Or a medium again. They're like, I need to, yeah, this is eating them up. Okay, we got the advice. The near future is a High Priestess upright. Hope Center Fierce, 5 of Wands upright. 9 of Cups leads you out upright. I'm hearing, I'm seeing someone with their friend. They're sitting in like a public space. Maybe they're even, yeah, they're talking to them. All of a sudden, like one person just like puts their hand like over their face. They're like, I am fucked. I'm hearing that. No, like I am hearing. Don't look Mark, just don't, whatever you do. It's like, what? Are you okay? Like, silly man. Silly man. Are you smiling? Are you serious? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, someone maybe even bumps into somebody here. Let's pull more cards on that. High Priest of Bright Nine of Cups. You can't come through with the High Priest of the Nine of Cups and not say something. I'm hearing that. Like, somebody feels maybe like they fucked up with somebody, even. That I fucked up the opportunity to, like, meet with her. It's like, yeah. With the Nine of Cups and the High Priest, is like, why wouldn't you, like, at least say, hey, like, you know, like, mark your territory and I'll mark mine. Like, at least, say, like, good luck. I'm hearing that, like, on your solo journey. Like, maybe someone here just totally even, maybe they were, no, hold on. You got the Moon in the Death card. This might be an ego streak. It may be, or they may just be, somebody may even have, like, a social, they get very nervous around people. I'm hearing children. They got children. They're really, I don't know. They're like, I don't know if she would accept me, my past, my history, my children. I'm hearing that as well. Like, the fact that I have them, the fact that I know them too. Maybe someone, they had a story going in the past, and it's like, they're gonna come out with something completely new, like, shocking. Like, they may be just coming out to this one person, though, and telling them that. It's like, nobody else knows this, but, like, this is the true side of the story, like, kind of thing. It's like, they don't even know, maybe, well, it's not a matter of trust. I don't really feel it's a matter of, let's try. It's a matter of vulnerability. And it might be subconscious. They might not be consciously holding themselves back. I'm hearing that as well. Death in reverse. Mother wants a bride. I'm here. Aries. Let's clear it around. Yeah, they might not even, like, be aware of the extent to which this subconscious, maybe even fear, is still lingering. It's like, maybe someone here is in denial a little bit even. They're like, I'm not shy. I'm not scared. I'm not over her either. I realize that. Fuck. Clearly. I'm hearing, Friday, I'm in love. La 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 la. That came through another reading. This person's like, do you need more, like, one second. I'm hearing Sam. Shh, don't say anything. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Moon in the Judgment card. So, yeah. This person, one second. Oh my god, no, they're in love, you guys. It's hurting them. The Moon upright, Judgment upright. This is like, how do you have this? Like, no, not in a judgmental way. We're doing tarot here. We're channeling. We're open to the energy here, right? We're here to discuss this. But with the Judgment card and the Moon, this is a complete sort of paradox. Okay, the Moon upright and the Judgment. It's like, maybe, you know, it's somebody feels like, well, they know what is what, but they're just choosing, like, not to say it. Let's clear it. Possibly, but again, it may be subconscious. They're just resisting something. Yeah. They're not even aware that I'm hearing that. They're not aware that they're doing that. It's like the person who's obsessed with someone, they are obsessed with their crush. They run away from them when they see them. Like, they had the chance to be like, hey, Monday's cool. Like, you do Monday too? Oh, cool. Like, no, they didn't say that. They said, fuck Tuesday too, and I'm 4 years old, and I don't know why I'm done with doing the dishes, but I'm eerie. They feel weird. They feel very, very strange when even they're physically around them. Like, there's something that they feel throws them off, and it might be the attraction. Let's continue. Two of Swords upright. So will this ever end? I'm hearing that. Because with the Two of Swords upright, it's like we've kind of justified. We've figured out a way to, like, be eternally confused and, like, be kind of, like, okay with that. Two of Swords upright on the Hierophant. Like, this is the type of thing. It's like, did we make a decision yet? I don't know. It's like, it keeps flying. It keeps on, like, I'm even seeing people on a carousel, like, they're just going round and round. They, like, every so often they meet up with someone. I'm seeing even people talking to a bouncer. It's like, do we have the list yet? It's like, no. It's like, they keep going on the carousel. It's like, all right. So this is, like, gonna just go on like that. Okay, Ace of Wands upright, Two of Swords. So there's something here with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Somebody feels bad about what happened in the past for a number of you. It's something physical. They feel like almost traumatized. Like, how do I, like, make up my story with that? How do I, you know, how many of you resonate with that concept right there? I'm looking at the likes here. Feel free to hit the like button if you find that this is a concept that you resonate with. I'm looking at the likes there. Mother Swords upright, Two of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands. This is something maybe someone, they thought it was funny, it was a joke, and then they feel like they maybe even hurt someone's feelings, or they were, like, rude to them, And okay, so we got 74 right there. Mother Swords, yeah, they're really embarrassed by this person even. It's like, oh, I'm so embarrassed even just to be around you because, like, they respect them. I'm hearing that, yeah, 77, okay. So, you know, they really are actually truly in love with this person. It is like meeting your idol. It's like, ugh, it's like every time they're around them, they're wondering, what would they say if I, you know, Ace of Pentacles upright. So what's going to happen? Because this is a carousel. It is a carousel. Until we make that jump and we say, hey, like, I'm hearing I am Jewish. I don't know. Take it as you will. Strength card upright. Ace of Pentacles upright. Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this is even something you need to communicate to somebody about. I don't know. Hangman upright. Oh, they're so in love with this person, though. No, it's like almost too much, Gemini. It's almost too much. Like, the level of attraction that we see here with the Hangman landing over the High Priestess is like, this is all Neptune. This is all like, no one else is like made for me like her. I'm here like she is. And that's just, it's just the truth. Like, let's come down to it. Nine of Cups, the Hangman, the High Priestess. Like, who doesn't want to make love with, I'm hearing, you know, the dream that only your eyes, I'm hearing, meet halfway with. Like, it's made for you. I'm hearing that. That's how somebody feels. Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing, don't tell me that, like, you know, the long distance rule matters as well. Like, I feel you across the distance. I'm hearing that with the Daughter of Wands and the Mother of Wands. Like, someone is out of limit with this, maybe even themselves. They're like, I am, like, getting annoyed by my own behavior. The fact that I'm not acting on this, that's annoying with the Moon upright and Judgment upright. That's annoying. That's like having you gotta get somewhere, right? But you are like, okay, you're making a decision. You got 1 foot on the gas, got 1 foot on the brake. It's like, so you're just kind of wasting, I'm hearing you're stalling gas. I'm hearing that as well. And you feel it. You're like, this is karmic. I'm hearing that as well. And it will just continue to be karmic until I get out of the car. I'm hearing that when I walk over there, Chariot upright, 8 of Wands in reverse. And I do not focus on what can go wrong. 8 of Wands in reverse. I was like, this is the shift that needs to be made. It's the shift with the 8 of Wands in reverse. It's like someone's freaking out. They're psyching themselves out, possibly. They're freaking out because they're thinking about the whole contextual situation that will change when they communicate what is true for them. They're thinking like, oh my god, I am an XYZ type of person. I'm hearing that as well. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? It might be something religious with the Hierophant. But like, ha ha ha, I'm hearing that. 3 of Cups in reverse. Jokes, you got 3 threes. 3 swords, 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Let's clear it, backtrack around. Yeah, this is something social. Maybe even you feel like your friends are going to make fun of you, or somebody feels like it's like not cool, or it's weird, or it's like abstract even, or like people won't understand it. Some of you, this is maybe something that you're working on as a project and you feel like really passionate about this. Something you are innovating. It's something that you have like, you believe in, but yeah, like, you gotta get vulnerable, maybe even with your audience and coming out with whatever this is. It's like, yeah, maybe it's even, yeah, it's something historical coming up for you, big time Judgment. The Chariot, maybe you're speaking on something historical. And speaking on something that is innovative and forward moving and progressive, so on, you know? Maybe you're, yeah, so let's clear it. I'm hearing inch by inch, I'm hearing that. I'm making my way, Hierophant upright, looking at the Judgment card. Well, we're nervous. What are we waiting for? The Moon is in between the Judgment card and the Hierophant. Like, he's got to get out of the way if anything. Like, they're like, I'm waiting for the Moon to pass. It's like, the Moon is stuck in between, like, what we know. It's interesting. It doesn't really have a, yeah, it doesn't really, it's an illusion. I'm hearing, well, it's ironic, even. Like, you already know, but the thing you're waiting on is the illusion to pass. You know what I'm saying? Someone's trying to buy time. And that as well. I just need more time, though, fool. Okay. No, this is, like, irritating me. I'm hearing that. Like, you are, maybe it's you with you, Gemini. Is this a classic, like, I know what I need to do, I just need to make the decision. It's like, I need to just get up and do it. You know, sometimes Geminis, or, well, people who have a lot of Gemini in the chart, let's clear it, yeah. They may have trouble. It's a very flitty energy, like, making decisions, you know, razoring in on making the decision officially. They're wonderful, like, you know, discussing all the options, but when it comes to, like, actually, like, finalizing the direction that they want to move in, it's a very dynamic energy. Sometimes that could be, yeah, that could be hard. 2 of Pentacles upright, 9 of Swords upright, Devil in reverse, Father of Wands in reverse. It's like, that will be the question of how integrated their intuition is when it comes to their mental sort of, you know, how they look and they perceive something, right? How they look at something. So someone's mind maybe is getting in the way, or there's something here that they're freaked out about. Ooh, with the Moon. They're freaked out about this. It's maybe taboo for a number of you. 10 of Cups in reverse. So it is double-edged. Okay, it's like, yeah, it might be easier not to get involved in that. Yeah, it might be easier to not talk about something as super controversial and that may trigger people, okay, and the way they think. But at the other side of the, story, it's like, but then I would not be honest with myself, and I would not, and it would, yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is gonna be a little like, when you're in the car and the sound of the air in the car, it's like you got two windows open, but they're not enough, and so the air is like hitting the windows, the sides of the car, and the sides of the windows. I'm seeing that. There could be a little bit of this, like, reverberation that gets so irritating until you finally decide, like, which window am I going to open? You know what I'm saying? It's like this. But it is, like, kind of karmic. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That may be part of the process. It has to get to the point where it's, like, annoying enough. Okay, where you see the cycle. I'm hearing that as well for what it is, and you realize, wow, it's so silly. Gemini, let's backtrack, clear ground. I feel like this is I feel like you'll come to this and think, in retrospect on it in the way of saying, that was silly. No, it was silly. Why did I think so hard and so long about something so simple? I'm hearing it's my middle name, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear it. This is a discussion someone has to have. I'm seeing even like, how do we say it? I'm seeing like someone, it's like I'm seeing a mouse. They're running like all over. It's like, with like one little crumble of cheese in their mouth. Like they're running with a crumble of cheese in their mouth. They're like, I don't want to like confront them. I'm hearing that. It's like something so silly though. Like it's just a little crumble. Like, you could have spit it out and like you'll find another block of cheese. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. It's something kind of like a little bit of a mountain molehill situation. I am just feeling that, but always take it as you will. I don't know what everybody's watching for. Of course, we see 88 likes, 89 likes there, 181 people in the room, 31 minutes, 38 seconds. This is confronting your shadow possibly as well. Tower bright, Daughter Pentacles are bright, comes down to your faith in your project. I'm hearing of your life. Maybe this is something that like it's the next stage of my life. I gotta just do this. You want to step into it. I'm brave. I'm hearing that. Daughter Pentacles, Tower, Five of Swords is a little risky. It's a little risky, but what are we risking? Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles with the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups and the Five of Wands are bright. I've seen there's a little bit of a question of like, well, where would it go from there? And maybe it's just, again, a new experience. I don't know. I've never had this experience and I'm just kind of freaked out. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. Wheel of Fortune. It might be something that, yeah, eventually may incur cost over time. It might be kind of pricey. I'm smelling like gasoline. I'm hearing that. Okay. I'm hearing that. I'm smelling that as well. Like, even exhaust, like, coming out of a pipe. Anyways, Mother Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune bright. It's like, the thought of it is like, I don't know, like, if I buy a one-way ticket, something like this. If I buy a one-way flight. All right. Daughter Pentacles in reverse. Daughter Cups in reverse. Mother Cups are bright. For me, this is related to family. Yeah, there could be, everybody has their own idea of what's right, what's wrong, what's real, and what's not, and maybe you want to come out with something and be like, hey, I'm hearing no shit. I'm hearing no shit that they feel that way, but, like, this is how I feel, and, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you feel kind of polarized in a family setting. Let's pull the cards. April 2021, Daughter Pentacles are bright. Someone here maybe you're interested in. Father Wands in reverse. Somebody, like, runs away. I'm hearing it again. No, they were, like, so close to, like, even manifesting something as they felt it or saw it. And then they pulled up. I'm saying they get in a ship. Like, a ship on water. And then they, like, you know when you want to step away from the dock, like, officially, you reel the anchor back in? Is that what it is? I'm saying, like, yeah, they do that. They pull the anchor back in. They're like, I'm gone. Four of Cups upright. Maybe they're, for a small number of you, their work may require of them to be kind of private. I don't know. Maybe this is someone's perspective of this person's behavior. They're like, it's a little fishy. I don't know why he just, like, it was just Sunday and then, no Monday. I don't know. Let's clear it. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Four of Cups upright. Maybe somebody even wants to meet with someone at, like, super odd hours. It's like, this is weird. This is weird. Four of Cups upright. Someone, maybe for a number of you, even, they blocked somebody. I am hearing that with the Four of Cups. That might be, though, on an emotional level. Father Swords, they're like, that's it. I can't think of it like this. I gotta just, like, give up on them. The idea of them, hearing that. Let's continue. This is April, May, June, July. Father Swords in reverse. It's a little, like, fatalistic. Like, they want to cancel out, like, the imagination that they had about this space, about this person at a certain point in time. It's like, maybe, but why? You know, what would lead them to, like, pull out all the seeds that they've grown, like, in that space? Like, it's like, you're not even, like, sure if they're weeds. I don't know. Let's clear it. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune upright. April, May, June, July, August, September. October. Nine of Cups upright. There we go with that. Nine of Cups and the High Priestess again. October, right? April, May, June, July. October's the Nine of Cups upright. November's the High Priestess. In it, for a number of you, it might be a poker face thing where they're like, well, I'm gonna act like I'm not invested in this. Like, I don't want to make a big deal. And it could be them with themselves. Like, I don't want to think of it like it's a big deal. Like, I don't want to write something off even. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing somebody even pulls a ribbon, like, out. And it's just like, yeah, I'm hearing get over it. Like, I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I'm hearing that. 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Cups upright. I'm hearing the fruit is ripe, just pluck it already. I don't know. I'm seeing somebody even with their friend. They're being a little insensitive. This could be themselves. They're a little insensitive with themselves when it comes to addressing whatever this is that they feel so deeply. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's sad, but, like, it's unfortunate as someone else maybe sees it. And again, remember, this could be a perspective, you know, and metaphorical or symbolic, even, you know, the reverberation, so-called, in the car. You know, what is the symbol of the windows? But anyway, Daughter Cups in reverse leads you out with the Father Cups in reverse. Okay, so December's the 5 of Wands upright. January 2022 is the 10 of Cups in reverse. February 2022 is the 5 of Cups upright. Someone feels like they're just, like, kind of giving up on something. Like, they feel like, let's clear it, they feel like they're just, like, but again, it's weird because I'm seeing, like, that can be something that they're doing on purpose. It's like the type of person who acts like, oh, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, the fact that we're talking right now, like, I'm seeing two people in a supermarket aisle, they're talking. It's like, they're acting, like, kind of too cool for this person even. It's like, they're acting cool. Like, I don't care. I'm hearing that. Yeah, unbutton your blouse. I'm not affected by that. Like, why are they doing that? Okay, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Like, you go from 4 of Cups in June 2021 to February 2022 with the 5, like, this may be a negotiation or something that someone, maybe they feel like it's just gonna, okay, so it's just, yeah, it's gonna build up. It's inevitable. 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords. This is someone who feels like not right about not being honest. Let's pull on that 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. What's that about? I'm hearing Sam. 3 of Swords upright, Mother of Wands reverse, same here. Maybe they realize I can't go on, like, not communicating this. Maybe they try to, like, not react, hold themselves back, like, not get involved, like, not say what they really feel, but it only led to, like, more knots of tension in the back. It's like, the more knots I'm hearing in their back, like, this is something that they realize is also just going to come back around the circle, back around the mountain. Yeah, Magician reverse, let's clear it. It's just going to come back around in a circle. So we're going to get into the extended. We're going to jump into that next right here. I'm going to head over to the members section and continue this reading. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. Love and light to you, Gemini. Would take it as you will, and I'll see you guys there. The join now button should be sitting right next to subscribe. And so if you click that, then you'll be able to you'll be able to register for members. Thank you guys for your support as well. Your likes, your comments, and your shares. I'll see you guys.